Raise your hand if, let's play, never have I ever. Put a finger up if you've ever popped a bag at somebody's house. Or do you do it backwards? Put a finger down. I don't know how to play that. I was going to try to play never have I ever, but I don't know the rules to that. So I will say, just raise your hand if you've ever slashed somebody's tires. I didn't do that. I have friends who've done crazy stuff like that. I'm not that crazy. Okay? Yes, I have ran up in some houses and just text crazy things, of course, that kind of thing. Just do pop-ups, stuff like that. But I ain't ever touched nobody's property. But raise your hand if you've ever done any of those things. If you have done any of those things, then girlfriend, you need anger management. Maybe not the official classes, but maybe these 2 little tips will help you how they help me. And this is very important for me to just say, you're not really angry. It's so much deeper than that, which could be some kind of hurt or betrayal or just feeling overlooked or rejected or just something like that. But trust me, it's deeper than just, oh, she's angry, oh, she's a B word, oh, this. No, she's hurt, she's been through it. But we're going to move forward with these 2 tips. Number 1, assume the best. People in general are good. I know it's crazy. Wait, let's breathe in and breathe out and listen to that again. People in general are good. I know it's been so many things that probably have happened to you, but it's some beautiful souls out there. It really is. It really is. Here's some examples. Somebody pulled out in front of you. Let's assume the best. Maybe they genuinely thought they had more time than they did. Let's say another one. You didn't get a text back after 8 o'clock. He's not with another family. Maybe, just maybe, he has to be at practice at 5 a.m. Workouts at 5 a.m. Something for his job, 5 a.m. He needs rest. Assume the best. Honestly, when we get into things like those 2 examples I just gave, it's like, if you would have just breathed in and breathed out first and assumed the best, you would understand, wait, that's probably true. Maybe that person had a matcha in their hand and they accidentally laid on the horn because they was trying to drink their drink, which I have done so many times. Just accidentally laid on my horn. But now you're mad for the rest of the day because people was beeping at you in traffic. Assume the best. Quick story time. I have this girlfriend who we just stopped talking because of distance. We had went to Puerto Rico together, and then she went back to Ole Miss, I went back to state, and we got busy with school, right? Nothing happened. So one day she had reached out to me and she sent me an audio. She was like, hey, this is what's going on in my life. Send me one back. Let's catch up, right? So I sent an audio back. And if you know me, I sent long audios. And so I just told her everything that was going on. And I didn't get a text back. A little while later, she messaged again. And she was like, hey, what's going on in your life? Some. And you gotta know I lost it. I was like, girl, bye. You ain't text back to my last audio. If you ain't respond to what I told you I had going then, I'm not gonna tell you what I got going now. Boom, 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 acting a fool. Right? Just crazy. She was like, girl, actually, I ain't ever had no friend check me. She checked me. She was like, girl, wait. First of all, if you would assume the best. She was like, no, I sent you an audio. And I don't know what she said happened to it. I don't know if it was sitting in the box. I don't know. But she definitely responded. I don't know if I didn't get it. Whatever. She responded. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't do nothing but say, I'm sorry. Like, lo siento. That's all I could say. And she was like, you know what, actually, Nikki? Maybe if you would stop thinking that every female is out to get you, and move past your female friendship traumas, you will understand that, at least for her, just speaking for herself, she don't have bad intentions. She was like, look back, really look back over all this time, because we've been on each other since like 2021. She was like, look back, how many times have I burned you? What have I, name anything that I've done to hurt you? And I was like, no, I can't. Like, you're right. I'm dead wrong. And by grace, God's grace, she accepted me back to being her friend when I got my own shiznit together. And by assuming the best and doing the next tip that I'm going to tell you. But if not, imagine what would have happened. I would have missed out on a really good girlfriend. Like, she checks off all the boxes of what I wanted in a friend. And I would have messed it up if I didn't humble myself, apologize, put my best foot forward from here on out, and assume the best. That's crazy. So assume the best. Now, thank God that it worked out with the Shanti, but it don't always work out that way. I'm gonna tell you about the time that I didn't assume the best, and it just completely altered my destiny. And so, you know how when you're a kid, when we was kids, girls wanted to be nurses, and I wanted to be all those things too, like a dentist and a real estate agent and all that kind of things. But the main thing I wanted to be, I know it's gonna sound crazy, I used to be a little girl talking about, I'm gonna be a wife of an NFL player. Had never been to an NFL game. I'm originally from Mississippi. Where did this thought even come from? I genuinely don't know. But that was my thought, my process. And fast forward, I met this guy. I get to college, I meet this guy. And I'm really liking him. Told my friend out about him, and I look up and I see them and each other likes on Instagram and following each other. And I had never introduced them. I hadn't even mentioned her to him. So I was really mad. I messaged her and I was like, hey, like, remove my dude now. And she was like, what? No, like, I'm keeping him on my page. And so I was like, okay, that's weird. Well, hey, you, to him, remove her. And of course he removed her. But that was the start of him being good off of me, because guess what that communicated to him? Hey, well, I'm not going to put that thought on him. I'm not going to project, but that's what I would think that he was thinking, because it went downhill after that. If I was him, I would have thought, like, she's insecure. She's probably going to be arguing with people in the comments about me, like, she's not ready for that kind of light on her. But imagine what it would have communicated if I had been secure. And the person who I am today, like, if I imagine if I was like, I know who I am, like, you want to go after him, try it. Imagine if I would have been this version of myself, the one who assumed the best, and the one who was like, she know who she is. Like, imagine, I could have been married by now, like, and look at this ring now. Assume the best. Number 2. Pick and do what works for you. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times I've noticed I would get so aggravated if somebody didn't do what I wanted them to do. Even if I knew it would be fun and they'd enjoy it and it'd be what I think is the best for them and stuff. You cannot control anybody, any action, the way they think of you, anything when it comes to somebody else. It doesn't matter how locked in you are. You do not own this person. It's nothing you could do. It's like, just please stop trying, okay? Because somebody had to help me, okay? And somebody's God. But I needed help. Because, okay, example. Say it's something going on, right? And you really want to go to this ballet. You really want to go to this place. And you're asking this person and that person, they want to do this with you. You don't want to go alone. And they don't, you're still waiting on them. They might say no, but they also might say yes, and just, you're still waiting on them, even though they said yes. Do what works for you. go to the ballet. Like, the event will still be there. Shocker. Like, do what works for you. For instance, with me, this is a completely another kind of example. But I am the type where if it's something on my mind, I have to say it. Like, hold on, my hand hurting. Hold this phone. But like, I would have to say I'm very vocal and very communicative. I'm very direct. Okay, if I'm feeling something, you're gonna know it. And so, well, if I care about you, if I don't care about you, it's like I'm a whole nother. It's like, huh? You ain't got nothing to say, nothing. But if I care about you and I'm not over a situation or something, I'm gonna say that. And this day and age, so many people, they want to look cool. Like, don't wear their heart on their sleeve, don't double text, don't nothing. I'm gonna send them. I'm going to send me a good paragraph. And I don't care what nobody think about it, because guess what? I do what works for me. But if I didn't, that's when I would need anger management, because I would have all this resentment. Like, I would be so mad that, oh, this person didn't get their ticket with me and now I have to go along. Like, so do what works for you. Or now I missed out on this event. You wouldn't have missed out on the event if you just got your ticket and went by yourself. Like, or if I didn't say how I really feel to this guy and then I saw him move on and start this new life, and no, I'm good, because I said what needed to be said. Like, do you, my love? Like, but if I didn't, I would have been sitting here with so much, my arm, I would have been sitting here with so much hatred, like bitter and stuff. But now I'm not, because actually, even to this day, if I wanted to say something, I would. Feel how you need to. Like, this just is what it is. I do what works for me, and I think you should too. That's it. Try it. Those two tips, and watch your life change. When I say I'm truly unrecognizable to myself now, like this Nikki, it's like I'm always gonna be a little spicy. Let's just be very clear. But I've calmed down a lot. Like, I don't know the last time I confronted anybody about anything, because I protect my peace. Like, I communicate well. I don't act out no more. Like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, I'm really chilling. Like, who is this? But try it, okay? And the more you try this, the more you will feel love. And love is everything. Love just covers over a multitude of sins. So lead and respond with love. And do these two tips. And have a great life. That's all I got to say. I'm at peace. No more crash outs. Let me know how this works out for you. Bye. Love Heavens. It girl.